How's it going, everybody? It's Ardeen here once again, bringing you some more action from Strixhaven Historic. Now today I've got you a Black Red Arcanist list that's been doing the rounds, and it's supposed to be excellent against that Thassa Pact combo. Now I've not played it myself before today, so hopefully I'm bringing you some brand new footage. And before I show you that deck list, as always, make sure to give the video a quick like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and catch me on twitch.tv 5 days a week on the link down below. In the comments, let me know what you think of this deck list and whether it's something that you'd like to run out on the ladder. Let's have a look. So just as with the latest video that I brought you the other day, make sure to catch that on YouTube, which looks to make as many 1/1s as possible. The Arcanist list, as always, has that effect. So this time we've got 4 copies of Young Pyromancer, we've got 4 copies of the Sedmore Witch, which combined with all of these very cheap instant and sorcery spells should make sure you've got an expansive board full of 1/1s. Now we've got lots of card hate in terms of the Inquisition and also 4 copies of the Thoughtseize, but what we're looking for here is to hate in our opponent's hand, make our board as wide as possible, and deal all of that damage. And should we need it, we've got recursion from the graveyard with the Dreadhorde Arcanist and also the Ox and the Kroxa. In the sideboard, if we're against some creature heavy decks, we can bring in 2 copies of the Magma Spray, 2 copies of the Abrade, a Red Cap Melee, and also a Reckless Airstrike, which comes with that added ability for the target artifact destruction, as does the Abrade. An additional copy of the Kroxa, a Plum if your opponent's got lots of targeted removal, you can make the most of your creatures, and also 2 copies of the Noxious Grasp for those pesky Planeswalker decks. And some of the beauty of this list to deal with our opponents, if the hand hate isn't enough to get rid of that Thassa and Oracle combo, we've also got 1 copy of Necromentia, which I'm actually interested in bunking up to 2 copies, which you can use to make sure you're disrupting that combo by removing the Thassa's Oracle. Now you want to remove the Thassa's Oracle because it's the trigger from the Oracle that wins them the game, and also these Tainted Pact combos are typically running an additional pact in the sideboard. If you need to get that extra damage in when your opponent is threatening to wrath the board, we've got 1 copy of Chandra, Acolyte, and Flame. And finally, if your opponent is making use of their graveyard, we've got 1 copy of Go Blank, which is great against those fellow Kroxa decks, and also one of my favorite cards, Ashiok Dream Renderer, which not only takes cards from your opponent's library, but also removes anything that they already have in their graveyard. So let me know what you think of the deck down below, and let's jump into those games. Game 1, Sergeant Muradrain. Let's go. Don't think I've ever played this individual before. Land in this deck. Wow, really? Okay. Okay, good start. Good start for us. Mulligan. Really? Keep. Village Rites goes? I mean, I can't mulligan down to 5. If I mulligan down to 5, I've got nothing to bulk these 2 off with, and it's just a complete waste, right? Wow. What even is this? Boot Nipper? Then get rid of this next turn. Tegrid? Lantern? Oh, we can't lose to this. This is a meme deck. Now, what happens if we get what happens if we go red mana here? I think I still need to get rid of this, right? Yeah, that's a pain. But like, Alpo just plays this down next turn, right? Oh, it enters tap though. We could have struck luck actually here in the. Oh, do we do it? It's greedy. It's greedy. 1 and 4. Let's go greedy. I like greed. Come on. Come on. Witherbloom Campus down tapped. In Historic, by the way. Witherbloom Campus in Historic. So many other cards that they could be playing, right? Just so many other cards. I don't understand. Tap land. We played it right. No blocks. Let's go. That was very, very lucky. Obviously, I mean, we get rid of this, but I don't know how we defeat this. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. So, who plays the tap land? They're going to play this in. We can get rid of the adversary with the Kroxa, but they'll want the Lantern next turn. Temple, okay. We play additional lands. I mean, Oppo's not going to trade these off, are they? Magma Spray is interesting. But, I mean, I've literally got to go for the Kroxa, get rid of one of their cards. Come on, Oppo. It's not a decision to make. There's no decision to make here at all. Just get rid of the adversary. Okay, cool. No attacks. Let's go. They play this down. They make me discard maybe the Sign in Blood. Probably get rid of it. Don't even know what to get rid of. Jungle Hollow. Oppo, please. At least we've got ways to kill artifacts on their sideboard. But I think we're definitely in a bit of a struggle now. Okay. I'm gonna lose 3 life at the start. See what Oppo decides to do here. Okay. I kind of guess that's good for us. No blocks. Take the 2. Play this in. Magma Spray this. Create 2 1/1s. So they're our blockers, right? This is a non-land permanent, though, by the way. So we could just sack... Actually, this is quite good. We could just sack these. You know? Could just sack these, but we've got to sack 2 of them a turn. I'm going to sacrifice non-land permanent first, this one. Oppo pays a whole turn to do this again. Sacrifice non-land permanent this one. Let's go. Land. Not sure the purpose of this card, but that's fine. Practice for black. Gonna go Sign in Blood first. For me. Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Ooh. Kind of like both of these. Let's get the Arcanist down, and we say no attacks. Yeah, so the Witch is interesting because if we are sacrificing non-land permanents, it makes sense for us to sack the things that come from the Witch, right? Pay 3 as well. Sacrifice non-land permanent, this one. So we've kind of just left the Lantern kind of useless, right? Which is, I kind of like it. Sacrifice non-land permanent, this one. So we've got 6 here. So actually getting the Kroxa down could be interesting. Let's see if we get another land. We don't want them to have any, like, graveyard exiles type garbage, you know? Land. Gain a life. Magma Spray, Inquisition. Magma Spray doesn't do it for us, right? Kind of a part of me kind of likes getting down this Witch at the start. You know. And then instant speed, right? We're attacking with all of these. I think I just fire... Like, I think I just fire the Inquisition off. Actually, how many have we got? 6? Yeah, let's just fire this off now. Because then we get to make these. Okay, which feels good. Then we pass to our opponent, who's going to block one of the Pyromancers. I assume they're going to block a Pyromancer. Okay, nice. So I cast this on this. Make 3 more 1/1s, 2 of which I can get that life back with. Dealing some damage to our opponent in the meantime. This comes back in tapped. Beautiful. I'm going to be attacking lots with our opponent. I'm going to be hitting the Kroxa as well. If Oppo makes a sack, sacrifice non-land permanent, this one, gain some life back. Feels good. So Oppo is basically spending 4 mana a turn to give us 1 life. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. We can keep up with demand as well, as long as we have these alive. You know? Beautiful. Let's go. Rebirth. What is this? I've literally never seen this card in my life. Typhoid Rats. Typhoon Rats? What is it? Typhoid Rats. I was joking. Okay. Wow. Literally never seen this card before in my life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just got Menace, right? So what I do here, I attack him with this, and this. Back in. In response, I can play the Magma Spray on this, which makes 3 more 1/1s. Love to see it. They can't block this because it's got Menace. They can block this, but it doesn't do anything. So Oppo's just going to be taking a shed load. I mean, and we've got around this deck. Our deck's too fast. It's too powerful, I think, for our opponent, who perhaps is kind of just playing like a cards I have deck, you know, which is fair enough. I mean, yeah, Historic's difficult to get into, and I'm assuming they're doing that because they're playing the campuses. Beautiful. Right. So, I mean, if we attack him with a Kroxa next turn, they lose. Sacrifice non-permanent. This one. Gain some more life. Let's go. Yeah. Very convincing win here. I mean, it's a weird one because they have to play down a creature to block the Witch, which gives us lethal. And if they do play down something, we attack them with the Kroxa, which gives us lethal as well. So it's basically GG's. Probably, I don't know what Oppo is waiting for. This could instant or something, or oh no, because he can pay this at instant speed, right? Gonna offer Oppo the GG's here. See if they want to move things along. They give us the GG's back. Hopefully they don't think we're BMing them, but content recording, come on. Okay. Did they get a little bit flooded there? Yes. Yes. Right, so what do we like here? We like the Abrades. Reckless Airstrike to deal with that. Noxious Grasp seem good as well. Right, so Fatal Pushers are fine. Maybe get rid of 1 Cling, 1 Thirst. I think maybe we can go down on one of the Thoughtseizes, perhaps, and the Village Rites, and also a Sign in Blood. I think these are our kind of main. It's very difficult because we don't want to get rid of kind of like the creatures that are making tokens. We also don't want to get rid of our hard hitters because that's the only way we're actually dealing through the kind of 2/4. Like we can't get through it. We need to go around it with our numbers. But if we can have one creature that is dealing that damage, I mean that's excellent because it gets rid of the blocker and means we can attack with all the next turn. So there's definitely pros and cons. I very much like the Kroxa and the Ox. And also, if we have to discard a card, that's good as well, right? So I think here I'm going to keep. I'm going to play down the Swamp first and keep up the Fatal Push. And then get the Arcanist and attack back in with the Arcanist and hit the Fatal Push again. And then work our way up to the Arcs, which will just replenish our hand. Yeah. Oppo with a mulligan. Good to see. If they go for a tap land, I think I still go Swamp. Pass. I mean, I don't care too much about this, but equally, let's see what they do. Like that 1/4 is problematic for us. Okay. That's to attack. Now, yeah, so something like this is definitely something I want to get rid of, you know? Because it ramps them for next turn. Like, they could have kept that knowing they don't have very good mana. We're going to go Arcanist. And we pass. Next turn, it's easy to think let's go for the Witch, but I think it's Pyromancer, shocking one of these and then hit the Fatal Push on whatever they play. Tap land is good. They get to scry. So this dies next turn if they unless they play something more. One to the top, very interesting. We need to remember that. Presumably, Oppo's going to attack in knowing that this will die next turn anyway, right? Or not. Oh, they do. Block. Oh, interesting. In this case, then, let's go for Young Pyromancer. I think I do hit this. I think I do. Like, they don't have anything in this only kind of. I mean, we could get it up to CMC4. Oppo maybe with removal for the Pyromancer. Next turn, we're going to go for the Witch. Shepherd. No attacks. Shepherd's interesting. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may exile it if you do create a 1/1. That's a copy. Very interesting. I mean, we can attack it next turn with this because, you know, this is it's got menace. Very powerful card. Very, very powerful card for 3 as well. It's excellent. Good in limited and constructed. Okay, oppo's going to have a removal spell. They're going to deal themselves 3 damage. Unless they're just reading it. Maybe they've not seen the card before if they're quite a new player, like we suspect. Regardless, so next turn we're going to be Binding of the Old God, really? Okay. Ooh, okay. They do have to pay the 3 life, though. Interesting. I wouldn't, but, you know, that's up to you. Ah. What's this card? What's this card? I kind of care what the card is, you know? Good play. If a creature would deal combat damage to it, prevent damage but counter on it instead? What? What's it? I don't understand. Pass. Okay. So we play this in next turn. We get rid of 1 card. We get to draw 3, which feels good. Okay. Hopefully this is a land as well. There's a pause, so it's something that's definitely playable. So it's not something huge. This is 5 mana, right? This was 5 mana. If it's a creature, you assume that Oppo just slams it. You know? One thing with this deck is we don't play Claim like we did in that other video the other day, so we're going to check that out. I don't think we need the claims. I don't think the claims help us too much in this list. Okay, Oppo looks like they're going to try and kill... Okay, I mean, that kind of helps us, right? Okay. Inquisition. I'm going to put both cards in the graveyard. Ooh. Ooh. Should have actually... Oh. Okay. That's slightly annoying, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Decline. So if I'd have played the black mana, I could have hit the Spark Harvest, but like we literally have to have the Spark Harvest, you know? It's that card or nothing. And we can play it next turn. Like sacrifice this, kill this, and you know what? We could even sacrifice this as well and hit it a second time if there's a second creature. Feels a bit disingenuous, but I think because this is so powerful, right? Okay, what are we thinking, Oppo? 6 mana. They attack in here. That's concerning. Nothing. Ooh, extremely telling there. So we can get... Okay. This feels good. Let's crack this. Can we do a little bit of everything here? I think we can, right? So I'm going to hit the Spark Harvest, sacrifice a creature. I'm going to hit the Spark Harvest on this. Nice. And I'm going to bring the Kroxa back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably keep the Spark Harvest. Deal 3 damage to our opponent. Deal another 5 damage to our opponent. Take them down to 8. Decline. Then we have a removal spell next turn. We're going to be dealing another 3 damage. We've got everything. This is GG's. GG's, Oppo. Sedgwood Witch. Oh, Oppo, please. Okay. First win under our belt. Settles the nerves. Always love to see it. Let's go. No. What is it with these starting hands? Okay, something slightly better. Any indication what Oppo's on now? Okay. I mean, we'll probably get rid of a Fatal Push then just to diversify our threats. But it's just funny to me. It's just funny. Get a swamp down first. Okay, Oppo, what are you thinking, my friend? Oppo's probably looking the same. They're like, what is this? What is this shuffler? Like in the back of my mind, I know it's because I'm playing more and more games of Magic, but this never happened in paper. You know, I can't remember a time. Oppo, please. Oppo, please. Are you keeping or not so keeping? Keep. Ready to push away. Let's go. Land, say go to our opponent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oppo kept them. Land, say go. Dragon Skull, say go. 4 mana. Shocked it in. Valky. Get rid of it with a Fatal Push. And Mountain, say Witch. So what is Oppo on? Grixis Pact, maybe? We haven't really got any ways to defeat Pact. That's probably going to be a problem for us. We need to be very, very lucky. But yeah, we need the Witch now, so we had to kill the Valky. Oppo with removal spell for the Witch. Yeah, so they're playing Grixis Pact. That's fine. Thin out our deck a little bit. This is a very bad matchup for us. I can't understate how bad a matchup this is. If Oppo is playing this, if our opponent's playing this the wrong way around, we're going to be furious. We're going to be furious if they're playing the Pact before the Oracle. I can't believe it. Really? Is this the new way we play the game now, just to keep everyone on their toes? So they must have the win, right? Because they've just bottomed an Oracle. Like, this is really BM if this is the case. Because to the best of my knowledge, and I might be wrong, there's absolutely nothing that we can have that would disrupt the combo in our colors and our number of mana. Right? I don't think. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below if I'm wrong. But I think our opponent playing this in the wrong order is just awful. Like, that's really bad. Like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you, man? That's awful. Really bad manners. Okay. Duress, Necromancer. Don't actually know what we do. Go blank? Just try and hit it this way? Ashiok, maybe get rid of the combo? And Kroxa to get it out of their hands, maybe? Wow. Okay, so Fatal Pushers go. Spark Harvest go. So Sliding Blood can come back. Let's go. Get that instead, just in case we need to deal with it. Rebirth? Okay. Yeah. I mean, maybe Oppo doesn't know, but if they don't know, that should they be playing the deck? Play first. Inquisition seems good. Fatal Push. I mean, short on mana again though, right? I think we need to mulligan. Okay. Necromancer there is fine. Get ourselves for red with this. Try and go for the Pyromancer, or do we just go Necromancer into... Because we haven't got a way to buff this up, right? So we probably get rid of the Arcanist. Keep. Play. Get this for red first. I mean... Yeah, sure. Sure. Get for red. Get the Pyromancer down. Actually, no. Do we just go Rebirth straight away? Like, straight off Rebirth? And don't bother with the Pyromancer just yet? So we go for Thassa because that's the way they win, right? Strategic planning, good. Get rid of the duress. Unlucky. Thassa's Oracle. Let's go. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. Anything new? Anything exciting? Same old, right? Beautiful. Love to see it. So now let's just try not to die to this zombie. Brainstorm. So Oppo's got the Mauling in here. We've got rid of our opponent's Wincom. That's a good start for us. We did see the Nikki B in the side, so that's another thing. Let's see what we grab this time. Faithless Looting. Oppo's going to go through the deck here, right? Thoughtseize. Nice. So we're going to go for a Sedgwick Witch and then Thoughtseize. Crooks of Fate can go. Mauling. Crooks of Fate. I mean, it's quite ironic actually because I think if we get rid of this, then Oppo's got to... I mean, Oppo can't do this yet. Nice. Let's do that actually. Let's do that. Love to push our opponent. Why didn't they play the Watery Grave down? Any number of cards? Wait, they got rid of both? They got rid of the Crooks? Nice. Let's go. I'm happy with that. Village Rites. Young Peasy. I think I'm going to hold out for this. Here the Village Rites on this. Nice. Fatal Push. Have I played a land? You know what? I'm just going to leave it a second. Love to see it. Pass. So we get the Young Pyromancer down. Fatal Push this. Attacking with more. Necromancer came in absolutely clutch there. Can't put it in my opponent's graveyard. Exile it instead. Could hit the castle. Oh, they can't hit the castle lock. Okay, they're going to spend the turn doing this. Feels good. 3 damage. Let's go. Destroy it. And then we're going to make more. I like it. I like it. Faithless Looting could come in for our opponent. But it's sorcery speed though, right? What are we thinking, Oppo? I mean, presumably they'd do it, right? If this card wasn't something, they would do it. Question, why didn't I play this last turn? Do we know? Was that a punt? Just realised. Come on, Oppo. Come on, my friend. Just waiting. Just waiting. I mean... Imagine if this was a real life scenario and our opponent just was sat there looking at us, blank faced. My turn. Land. Removal. Let's attack him. And we pass. So Oppo had nothing there. So I don't understand why they didn't hit the Faithless Looting. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Extinction Event is good. Extinction Event is good. But yeah, you know? Ashok, nice. Ashok's great. So now they lose the Faithless Looting. Oppo's down to 34. Let's go. Pass. No second black mana for the castle lock, Wayne. Oppo's got to kill Ashok, surely. Interesting. Spells and abilities your opponent controls can't cause for them to search the library as well. Sign in Blood. Let's go for Sign in Blood on me. Kind of like this. Village Rites. It's like if it's a creature, not a planeswalker though, right? 2 removal spells on the Valkyrie. Nice. And we pass to our opponent. No Cling to Dust. I kind of guess... Oh, that's an interesting one. Can't do this at... yeah, can't do this at Sorcery, can I? Right. What do I use Cling to Dust on? Shame I can't use the Village Rites on the Ashok. Like, you know when it's down to 1? Like, just do it. But I mean, 28 cards left in their graveyard. Why aren't they shocking this in and drawing with the Castle Lockthwain? Weird. More. Mastermind's Acquisition. Goes. Love to see it. Let's pass. Got rid of some very, very strong cards from our opponent here. So Oppo's got to be thinking, have I got any win cons left? 4 damage. We'll take 4 damage. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Like, it's a tricky one, right? Because... Nice. Fae of Wishes as well there. Fae of Wishes as well there. I think I'm supposed to pass. Ugh. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to wait for Oppo to like fire a removal spell off on the Arcanist, and then I use the Village Rites. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Sure. Go for it. Go for it. Because I can just draw. I can draw like from their acquisition, right? Languish. Interesting. Village Rites. Second one. Beautiful. Love to see it. Draw 2 cards. Let's go. Let's go. I kind of like both of these. Just to really bulk up what I've got going on. I think I can leave that for a second. Like 16 cards, so it would get rid of. Oh wow, with 5 damage to our opponent. Let's go. GG's next turn. GG's next turn. Okay. Okay. Crooks of Fate, pass. My turn. See what they've got. Room Tutor, Pact. Nice. We can't cast this. We're gonna get rid of the Pact. Attacking with both. Whichever one Oppo blocks, I'm gonna hit the Village Rites on. Love to see it. Shame. Play this in and search your library. I mean, I'd probably just do this now, right? Search for a Scanter. I mean, that's fine, I think. So I get down to 10 cards. End the turn. Do I have any? I've got a Mountain of Swamp left. Oppo Scries. I mean, they could go for the Crux of Fate here. Heartless Act. Okay. Fine. Anything more, Oppo? Did I get the Chandra in? I think I put the Chandra in, right? I'd love to get the Chandra. I did put the Chandra. Nice. Oppo, you can't do anything. Are you thinking of Crux of Fating now? After you've wasted the Heartless Act? No, surely not. Not my opponent. Scoop. Let's go. Kind of like the card draw element. Like, I think the card draw element could be quite good. Cling to Dust doesn't really work for our plans, right? Let's run it out like this. I mean, it's good. We just need luck. We need the Necromancer, like, straight off the bat. Well, obviously, it's difficult keeping it because we know that they're running the Inquisition and that they're running the Thoughtseize. So, opponent goes first this time as well. Let's go. Let's go. it's just so painful. Let's go Thoughtseize first. Brainstorm. Yeah, get more cards. Cool. This is probably the best start we could have had, right? Omen, Fatal Push. So let's get rid of the Augur. Try and get our way back to neck. Like, another black mana off the top would just be chef's kiss for me. Like, tapped or untapped, I don't mind. Untapped, obviously, preferred. What are we thinking, Oppo? You going to fire off the Omen? You don't fire off the Omen. Mastermind's acquisition that we get with the rest next turn. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Counterspell here, I feel bad. Tainted Pact. I don't think they're going to draw it. I don't think they're going to draw it. Let's pass. We use the Inquisition to get the Tainted Pact out of their hand. I mean, if they've just drawn faster off the top here. Narset, okay. I was going to say, if they've drawn faster off the top, then yeah, that's what the deck's supposed to be, you know? Let's just do this now. That's his Oracle. Let's go. Are they running Nikki B in the? I thought they were, but a little niggle in the back of my mind says they weren't. They're not. Win Con gone. Next turn we go for Young Pyromancer into the acquisition to get rid of something. So they've got lots of removal. Are they just going to use the Tainted Pact now?
Put thoughtfulness before action.
If we get another Grim Tutor. Tell me more. Tell me more. It's a library for a card. Deals 3 damage. They have wishes? Brilliant. Pass. Oppo spends all turn removing the Pyromancer, perhaps? With Village Rites and draw. We get the Sedgemoor Witch down, I think. Ah, we can only draw one, though. We can only draw one because of the Narset. You know? But I mean, that's still fine because we make another 1/1, so we've got to think about it in that way. Restoration. Okay. The top 3 cards. So now they're kind of putting themselves... They won't want us to draw a card, right? They won't want us to draw a card. We've kind of used all of our removal unless we get... Oh, Supreme Will. Heartless Act. Fine. We draw 1 card.
Such violence is upsetting.
Interesting one, this. I'm going to play this down. So now Oppo's got decisions to make. Like, are they going to spend all turn just using this and this? Take 3 damage, take 4 damage to turn after? I mean, the thing is, I've got to play it, right? Because these are both instant speed spells, so it doesn't matter when I play it. It's just, like, I'm essentially playing these to deal 3 damage to our opponent and take them off an entire turn. I mean, we're not as secure as we were previously. But, I mean, one thing's for sure, Oppo does have to remove them. Because we attack their hand with this if they don't, and we just make the 1/1s with this if we do. Okay. Fatal push. So yeah, so we've cost them to use their entire turn. Deal that 3 damage. Oppo? Wait, are you making a decision now? You gonna say no? I was gonna say you have to say yes. And they've got a land as well. They're making it very obvious they've got a land. Second Arcanist. So this forces them to use the Pact to get a board wipe. Like Languish or something like that, perhaps? They're going to use the Pact to get themselves a Languish. But for them to do that, they might have to go through half of the deck. We've got rid of their win con. Not only have we got rid of their win con, but we've got rid of the Fae, which gets things from the sideboard, and also the Maze Mind Acquisition, which does. Tainted Pact. Oppo is going to go for it. Extinction Event? Extinction Event would have done it. You don't want the Extinction Event? What are you doing? What have you got? Nikki B? Wish? No? What do they have? They gave me lots of good cards. Lots and lots of good cards. What do I cast, actually, if nothing else? Nothing of these, right? Village Rites, perhaps, on this? Draw 2 cards? That could be better. Yeah, let's go. Village Rites on this. Draw 2 cards. Wow, really? Go for it. End the turn. Wow. I mean, okay. Land. Decline. Keep dinking our opponent. A very hard fought battle here. Very hard fought battle. I mean, if Oppo's, you know, if Oppo manages to do it, then they do it, right? Duress. Okay. Go blank. Have they got a way to do it? Have they got anything that can get things back from the graveyard? I don't even think they have. GG's, Oppo. Blue pill, red pill. Which pill are you supposed to take? Which one is it? Is it the red pill? I have not seen that film in years. Okay. Got play on turn 3. We're on the draw as well. I think we can afford to keep this. A 2-drop. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Fetid Pools. Is this another? Is this another Pact deck? Or Rogues? Or Rogues. Feels like Rogues, right? I mean, it doesn't. If this is a counterspell, it doesn't matter. So let's play this one. That pause. Have they got the Have they got the zeros? Have they got the 0 mana counterspell? Why are they playing that? This is Pact, isn't it? It is Pact. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So let's play this in first. Oppo could have a counter. We're gonna play the Inquisition. Oppo could counter it, and then we just play it again when we attack him with the Arcanist. If they've got to remove all the Arcanist, needs to die now, right? Like, we know that they've got Pact of Negation. Double Pact. Use your counterspell. It's fine. Just use it. There we go. Opt. 0 to the bottom. Now you can use a counterspell. I think they've got Pact of Negation in their hand. I think they've got both packs in their hand. That's what I'm going to go for here. So we knew they had that. Go with this eliminate. I mean, they're going to go for that Languish, right? Which kind of sucks. Probably get rid of Thoughtseize, in all honesty. So, oh, it was a Behold the Multiverse. It wasn't a counter spell. Interesting. So this time, Oppo's just got to go for the Languish, right? It leaves them with 4 cards, which is interesting. Yep. Fine. Fine. I think I go for... Do I just go double removal with this? Or double draw? I think I go double removal from their hand. That's probably the best play here. Love to see it. So obviously does Dinkers for 2 damage. I mean, having the Pact of Negation in this deck is really, really good. It's really strong. They got rid of it. Interesting. Have they got the combo? Have they already got the combo? That's annoying if so. No, they got Storm's Wrath there. Okay, so they haven't got the combo. It feels like they perhaps have one part of the combo. Brainstorm. Oh, great art on the Brainstorm. Wait, have I got this art? I think I have. Just haven't used it yet. So 4 cards in the graveyard. 1 red mana short. We probably go for the Sedmore Witch this turn. Okay, so 3 unknown cards here. And a Narset. Narset's great for them. Narset's great for them. It stops me drawing. And it gets them in an excellent position, you know? Weird that Oppo got rid of the Storm's Wrath, though, given how much Tainted Pact. I think they've got the win next turn. Damn. Pause suggests a land. Okay, so we get the Witcher. And we pass. So I think Oppo is going to go for the Thassa. Oh, they... Perhaps they don't. Nothing off the top there. Wait, could they have hit... Maybe they've hit the Thassa just then. Pass. My turn. Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize. Let's go. Cycle the sensor. We know they've got we know they run a pact in the sideboard, right? Interesting. Right, okay. So we're gonna kill this because that's stopping me drawing cards, right? And have I played the land yet? I don't think I have. I'm gonna go for this. Create a 1/1. Gain a life. Nice. Fatal Push. Draws a card. Just draw a card off of their... Draw a card off their pact. Something like that. We can have 1/1. Another land. Pass. That feels good. That feels good. We can hit it. I mean, we're short on the red mana. Potentially my fault, but I think this was early game, right? End of turn, I think I'm drawing again. What we're saying, Oppo? Like, I need to... If I get into red mana, I'm pretty Gucci. Like, man. Whenever a opponent becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls. So what are they doing to this? They're... Okay. That's fine. Oh. Okay, resolve. Oh, I should have waited for Oppo to pay the 3 first. Yeah. That's fine. Young Pyromancer. Blackland. 9? I think I'm drawing here. I can do it to instant speed though, right? So we're just probably attacking with a 2 there. And we pass to our opponent. End of turn. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't matter too much, actually. Actually. Probably this, because I can't get that back. Will we draw again? Have we got a way to get rid of a card? Oh, red mana. Excellent. Draw a card there for them. So 11 is bad for us, right? 11 is bad. Thoughtseize there. We can't really afford to do that. I don't have enough cards in here anymore. Just like attacking. Keep up the fatal push. Oppo might not forget. Oppo might forget about it. Oh, the card went wrong card. Damn. Not a problem. Memory lapse? Yeah, sure. Or and the turn. So Oppo gets him for 7 there. 12. Anger of Gods. Strike like a creature. Left the battlefield this turn? Sure. Sure, great stuff. Love to see it. Love to see it. So that's 5 in there. Gonna go for this and then get the Kroxa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Love to see it. Deal 3 damage to our opponent and then they die next turn unless they have something. And we pass. We were lucky that Oppo had the Anger of the Gods there. They got a little bit greedy. A little bit greedy. So have they got a way to kill the Kroxa? Supreme Will? Look at the top 4. So, what actually do they have to have here? I don't actually know. Like, it's got to be removal for this, right? Got to be a fatal push. A scoop. We'll take a scoop. Same thing. Okay, so we don't normally win game 1. So we're going to go blank. We're going to go Duress, Necromantia, Chandra, Ashiok, Kroxa, try and do as much damage as we can. The Plum as well. Fatal Push. Take 2 of. Take Spark Harvests. Maybe a Magma Spray out. Bloodchief's first. Can we keep 1 him? What did I get rid of? I think I got rid of 1 more card last time. Maybe a Cling to Dust. And run it back out like this, I think we are going to be pretty Gucci, hopefully. Okay, so we have a Duress. Not the best start for us, but I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of happy with the Duress. Maybe we can like catch them off guard early doors. Land comes in. Duress. Got 2 reds there. Search Jace. Thassa. Ugh. I mean, Jace is a win con, so we get rid of it. Search for a Scanter. Okay. Tap land. Very slow here for us, sadly. Get the Witch in. Not entirely sure the purpose of the Stormcaller. Like, I took the Stormcaller out of my version a while ago. But that's fine. Okay, so probably Oppo's going to go with a Prismari command here. Like, if this is me, I'm going Prismari command to kill this. I'm not... maybe I have to play the land. Wait, have they just got the... Did they just top deck the win? Nice. Can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. Run it straight back. I mean... yeah, win it straight back. We're not playing any counter spells, so doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. Okay, so we won the game our opponent was supposed to win. They won the game we were supposed to win. This time we've got a Duress and a Thoughtseize, which feels good. So I'm going to start by hitting a Duress. Absolutely nothing in their hand, right? Prismari command goes. Right. Do I just... It's an interesting one here, right? Do I just literally start by just hitting the Thoughtseize? Because if I play this, I'll just kill it next turn, you know? So I think I just go Thoughtseize here, get out the Thassa. Okay. I like. Raise my tome. Another Thoughtseize there. You know what? I'm going to go Arcanist. Tome. Okay, one to the bottom. I'm going to go... Thoughtseize, get rid of the Bloodchief's Thirst. Like, obviously it's dealing damage to us, but when we're attacking, we've got 3 chances then to get our opponent's, like, hand, like, out the way and dirty, right? Soul Guide Lantern. Wow, nice. That's a shame. That's a shame. Crack this open. Black mana. Attack in. Climb. But deal 1 to our opponent. Okay. Oppo's got this game locked down so far. Tome is doing work. Onto the bottom. Are they going to cycle the Slough? They are. Interesting. Okay. So Oppo is very likely just to pull themselves up onto the combo, you know? One to the bottom. Pass. We need to take the Necromancer ASAP. So, what do? I get another damage in first. Like, thin out my deck, maybe with a Fabled Passage. Go for the... Okay. So, we're going to attack in. Thoughtseize to our opponent. We'll counter on things. Well, I mean, because the thing is, we're not winning through the Arcanist, right? We're not winning through the Arcanist. So I think for me, I need to Village Rites the Arcanist and get myself into card removal. Or hand removal. Onto the top. Cycle the Sensor. Wait, what? That feels wrong. But next to damage. I'm gonna Village Rites this. Really? I mean, it thins out my deck, right? Thins out my deck. Oppo hits the Fetish Pools. They can draw next turn with a Maze Mine Tome as well. Lantern, they're probably just gonna destroy my like library, graveyard. I mean, I'm drawing here with the Tome. Let's put it that way. And you know what? With this board, actually, I might be even drawing with a Lantern. Like, because Oppo doesn't know what I'm kind of getting into, right? We need to pass. No creatures. I think that was the right play with the Village Rites, because we're not going to kill them. We're not going to take 22 turns, are we, to kill them by probability. Young Pyromancer. Let's go. And we pass. Whenever you cast instant source sorcery. My turn. Oh, come on. Come on. Do I just do it? Okay. Draw. Kroxa. Get Kroxa out. I mean, they're just going to do it with the Soul Guide Land. I mean, yeah, they're just going to do that, but I don't think that matters as much. Like, if they have got the combo here, we disrupt it. I don't think they have, though. They didn't. They had the land, so maybe they do have one of. Okay. They sacrifice a yard. All of these things are sadly a necessity, because Oppo is getting themselves ready to combo off, and when they do, it's going to be a problem. Okay, that's fine. Kill one of these. Ah, nice. Good little combo there. Good little combo. We lose both these cards. Nice. Okay. So we've not got anything. Oppo's not got anything. Get the Witch down. Play the land. And we pass. Okay. Okay, the pressure's on now for both of us. Extra mana source. They name in blue. No attacks. Pass. I keep this in hand because they, like, so say if they pass and don't play anything here, that's a perfect opportunity for us to play this, right? And also, kind of like if they were to play like, I don't know, the Fae of Wishes or the Maze Mine Tome or the Maze Mine Mastermind's Acquisition, something like that, then we can get whatever's in their hand out of it. What's this? I mean, if they've got the Nikki B, that's problematic for us, obviously. Maybe if we're seeing Pact more and more. Mastermind's Acquisition, as foretold. So this is a Pact. They use the Pact to get the Thassa, probably. Nice. Nice. Oh, I literally did not know they had this ability. I mean, that's good for us. That's lucky for us. Great top deck. Great top deck, but... Pass. Right. Okay. Okay. Ox. I like the Ox here. Let's go. Left up the right mana for Necromancer. Thoughtseize. Yes. Yes. Don't be a counterspell. Don't be a counterspell. One time. Oppo. Thassa's Oracle. Let's go. Tainted Pact in hand. Wait, where's the other one? Did they have one in the graveyard? They did. I didn't even notice. Right, so this... Sweltering Suns. Fae of Wishes. So Fae of Wishes, Sweltering Suns... Okay, so Fae of Wishes we need to watch out for now, right? Back in with these. Let's go. So Oppo 100% here goes for the Sweltering Suns, right? If they don't, they're in a problem. They're in a bind. Thoughtseize? Okay. Probably the Chandra, right? Probably Chandra, then get something with Pact. Okay. So what we've got rid of here is we've got rid of 2 Thassas and a Jace. Wait, Oppo's gonna hold this out? Really? They're letting me cast spells? Okay. I like it. I mean, I've got no idea why they're not casting the Sweltering Suns. Dealing damage to me, perhaps. This, and this, and this. Let's go. Wait, you're letting me draw? Got 8 cards, need to lose 1 more card. Should probably attack him with these 2 next turn then. Solve the equation. Instant or sorcery. So the Fae of Wishes isn't an instant or sorcery. Sweltering Suns. Exile it instead. Let's go. Understood. Land, say go. Dreadhorde Arcanist. What have you got? What have you got, Oppo? I mean... Thoughtseize? Inquisition? Nah, I don't really want them to... Kill it. Kill it, go for it. Backing him. Fatal push, really? Nice. Pyromancer. I think Oppo might have a counterspell. But like, if they have, I mean, I've kind of got to go for it, right? Wait, why only 7? Oh, didn't click on the Necromancer. Go for it. If you got a counterspell, Oppo, you've got a counterspell, and that's GG's. Well, not GG's, but it's good, you know? Eighth of Gust? Yeah, I mean, sure. Like, I just get it next turn. Land, great to see. Evolving Wilds as well, so they're thinning out their deck. They've got 30 cards left. I'm pretty happy that we've won this. Well, let's see. Ox, draw 3 cards. Ooh. Happy to help Oppo thin out their deck a little bit. Let's go. Let's go. Right, we don't get the win yet. Okay, we don't get the win. 24 cards for Oppo. Search for a Scanter. That's never going to help you. Sadly. Play this in. Let's go. Like, probably cast this. Just so I get the win next turn. Bay of Wishes and the Narset. Let's go. Let's go. Deal 6 damage. Hard fought victory, but this deck looks like it's excellent against what our opponent's trying to do. And I think if we were to put one more Necromancer in the list, we have it every time. Let's go. And there we have it, guys. A perfect example of this deck doing what this deck does. We won some excellent matches today, and I've played some games in the ladder as well and had mixed results depending on how aggressive our opponent's board is. There are some games that our opponents are supposed to be winning, but we're making so many 1-1s that actually it's clogging up the board, and if they don't have any trample, they're losing due to the 1-1s just pinging them all the time. So as always, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I've been Dean. Make sure to catch me on twitch.tv 5 days a week. Leave a like and a follow on our YouTube channel. Stay safe until next time, and I will see you later.